My name is Darian Jones. I'm an accounting major here, junior. Graduated in May 2017, and my company is thriftgods.com. Jump into it, but at the same time, be very good with calculating. Make calculated risks. Take calculated risks. You know, jump into it, but know your market. Know that there's a need for what you're doing, so you can skip unnecessary failures. But definitely take risks, but make sure they're calculated risks. And don't be afraid to mess up or lose or you know, face challenges, because those things, when you learn from those challenges, that's what you have against your competitors, knowing how to beat your challenges, which is very key, and a lot of people don't realize that. But just go for it, you know.
My name is Ryan Loader. Right now, my business just started this year, but it's been in the works for about 3 years. It's called Apex Wrestling Academy. Learn as much as possible. Ask help whenever you feel like you're not sure of what you need to do. I feel like that's a big thing that people just start off thinking that they know more than they do, and there's so much more to learn, and everyone can learn more.
My name is Soren Holtman. I'm a senior in finance and real estate. I also own Eagles Landing LLC, and I'm currently working on a music, arts, and sustainability festival here in the Cedar Valley called Prairie Live. If you're thinking about starting your own business, the very first thing I would recommend is to seek help. Find someone that has done this before, find someone that knows what they're talking about. No matter how awesome you are or think you are when you're first starting off, you have absolutely so much to learn. So that's why I'd point you towards a Pappajohn Entrepreneurial Center, a student business incubator, etc. Get in front of people with your idea that know what they're talking about, and it will shorten that learning curve exponentially. There are so many mistakes that I can look back and know wholeheartedly that I would not have made if my head was just, or my skull was just a little bit thinner, and Lori or Bart or Catherine could have got through to me.
My name is Wes Merrill. I am a senior graduating in a couple weeks. I am a marketing major, and I am the owner of ThoughtTop. I would say my number recommendation for anyone wanting to start a business is actually just to get started. Even if it's not a multi-million-dollar business idea, it really comes down to the education and the best practices that you learn along the way. So it's almost better to start out with somewhat of a smaller idea, learning the different processes, how to actually execute on ideas, rather than having all of the different pressures that come with trying to build some huge, amazing company.
Hi, my name is Brittany Hathorn. I am a senior at the University of Northern Iowa. My studies are in management, and I am owner of Frosted by Brittany. The recommendations I would have for any student that would want to start their own business is to really sit down and write out everything that you think you want your business to be, good ideas, bad ideas, and just continuously work it every day. When I first stepped in here, I didn't have any products, I didn't have rhinestones, glitter, no customers. All I had was my vision that I wanted to do Frosted, and the people in this building, the JPEC staff, they really helped me advance and make my vision come true. So whatever ideas that you have, write it down, bring it to life.
I would definitely say get your little butt over to the Pappajohn Entrepreneurial Center as quickly as possible. You can save yourself a lot of time, energy, headaches, you name it, by just getting in front of someone that actually knows what they're talking about. It's amazing how much worse a business idea can sound once it gets out of your head and actually comes out in spoken form. And the people here at the Pappajohn Entrepreneurial Center are experts at cutting through all that extra stuff and really, you know, just getting you to think about the hard questions on whether or not this business really is feasible or if it's just a good idea when you're talking to your buddies.